Well, we're going to do a pork roast, a rib roast with cracklings. You can see I've got the skin on there. I didn't have that removed. This is a 4 rib roast, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll feed 3 or 4 people. I did it for 2 and we had lots of leftovers. So the first thing you want to do is score the skin. You can see I'm just slicing about a centimeter apart, trying not to go right down to the meat, just through the tough part of the skin. And turn it 90 degrees, and you're trying to create that diamond pattern. That'll let a lot of the fat out of the skin as you're roasting it. So as a rub, I've got about 5 cloves of garlic. I have 2 bay leaves. These are fresh bay leaves, and so you can crush them up in the mortar and pestle. I wouldn't do this with dry bay leaves. Apparently they can cut up your insides, which isn't a good thing. So there's a whole bunch of rosemary. There's some salt, and the salt acts as an abrasive so that when you start grinding these things up, it'll actually turn into a paste. So once that's worked into a paste, then I add my olive oil, probably about a tablespoon of olive oil, and again stir that in to be a paste. And all you have to do after that is use your hands and take all of that mixture, rub it all over the pork roast, especially trying to get it down into the cracks that you've made when you scored the skin. So with that all applied all over the pork roast, we're going to put it in a roasting pan with carrots and celery and shallots. And that'll help with the gravy that we'll make afterwards. Here's your oven. My oven's set at 240 degrees Celsius, so that's very hot. That'll get the crackling going. And then as soon as you put it in the oven, you want to turn it down to 200 degrees Celsius. So I've had that in there for probably about an hour and a bit. And I don't really do the timing. I do the temperature. You can see that was at 153 Fahrenheit. And we'll cut some off here and try it. I have no idea why I do my oven in Celsius and my thermometer in Fahrenheit. And you can see though that that meat is still juicy. I let this rest for about 20 minutes, and then the juice goes back into the meat instead of just pouring all over your plate as you cut it. And that's just excellent crackling and pork roast.